LGD Forever Young, the Earthshaker ni Afu. Will this be, is this something na kailangan maging excited tayo over? It's Appa and Afu's Earthshaker.
Ginawa nila ito kahapon sa
EG.
EG.
Oo.
Yung yung combo ng EG.
Oo, yung TI5 winning, TI5 winning combo.
Ice Blast.
Oo. It's a disaster na play. Nagawa nila kahapon. Let's see, mukhang gusto nila iligpit ang newbie ngayon, coach. Power picks agad para sa kanilang dalawang support na kanina, MVP quality. Both silang dalawa, yun yung bottom mo kanina. By the way, nakikita nyo sa screen nyo, si Boss Rina, kitang-kita Kitang-kita. Pinapoint out ko lang nagtatanong May nagtatanong si Rina ba yung sexy? Oh, ganda niya. Tinan mo, ito pa lang yung nakita. Maganda na daw. Oh, smile na yan. Smile nga. Ayan. Pero yun po, si Direk Rina po, nandito. Oh, nandito sila yung Ayan, braso de Mercedes. Puro braso de Mercedes ang nakain. Yung po, braso naman ni Boss Alo. Ganito na lang. Voting tayo. Sinong mas magandang braso? Press 1 for Alo, 2 for Rina. Yan. Ayan 1 for Alo, 2 for Rina. Titignan natin yung text voting natin. 2 or 1. Ayan, 2. Ayan. Uy, maraming 1.
Daming Alonatics.
Daming Alonatics. Ayan sad. Naku, mamaya na drop muna tayo. Newbee with the Visage pick. They took their time. But Visage, back in it, nung 7.06, minsan may Visage. After one patch, mawawala.
Go-to hero pa rin yata ni Fly
Oo.
Visage.
Oo, pero it's going to be on newbies end. So, tingin mo ba, magiging maganda ba to? It's a pushing hero, it's a high damage hero, but farm dependent.
Oo. Maganda rin itong Visage ngayon sa meta kasi nauuso na si Draw. Pwede na rin bumalik si Visage.
Oo nga.
Diba?
Oo. Pero mukhang na-scout out sila, LGDFY. First ban, still the Draw. And now they're going to add on 2 more roamers to their bans. It's the Night Stalker, it's the Clockwork out. Meanwhile, Newbee, they've removed Earth Spirit ni Afu.
And ang DP ni Super. Dalawang beses na rin nataw ginamit ito nung first day.
Pero again, it's also since 2015 pa siguro, the Super na Death Prophet nung Vici Gaming pa siya. So, that was the Vici Gaming na FY Fenrir, Super na lineup. And ayaw nila siguro bigyan talaga ngayon ng hero na makakapag-perform si Super. Nakita natin kanina, medyo bugbog siya dun sa Dragon Knight.
Ganun naman siya mag-DK parang tank
tank the heat. Ganun talaga.
Tank the process.
Tank the process. Tank the process. Pero na LFY, they will ban out the Sven. Mugi's hero will be removed from the pool. And now Newbee with the last ban of the second phase para sa kanila. Ilan na ba yung natin? LFY daw yung Visage. Sigurado ka?
Hindi, Newbee.
Parang baliktad! Alo! Baliktad yung pangalan natin. Oo. Teka lang. Baliktad yung names. Hindi. Newbee yung may Visage. Ayun sa TV namin, iba Kaya nga. Nako, ayan. Sumuko ka na. Nako po. Ayan. It's the Newbee Visage. Sun King. Then para sa kanila, LFY now, Bristleback pick.
Bristleback.
Oo. The nerfs, not enough.
Oo, not enough. Sun King Visage pa. Yung dalawang mo. Pwedeng offlane or support. Pero yung dalawang first pick mo. Diba?
Oo nga
Not enough damage para kay Bristleback. Tapos yung Ibon, tinatabla ng Fuel Spray.
Oo nga. And easy 200 gold yun. Easy 200 gold yun kay Bristleback kung sakali. Meron naman mga pwedeng ma-target yung Sun King tsaka yung Visage. The Ancient Apparition pwede nilang huntingin if they decide to go aggressive.
Yung Ibon, diba? Pag-apa ka, hindi mo na alam gagawin pag hinahabol ka.
Pag hinahabol. Kakainin ka na lang nun. But so far, the Bristleback pick, very, very good for LFY dahil wala pang masyadong pangsagot ang Newbee sa kanilang dalawang support heroes so far. It's going to be Weaver for Mugi. So, unahin naman nila ngayon ng Mugi Hero. Not bad.
Wala rin silang pang-control
Yun
sa
lang.
Tapos Bristleback na.
Oo.
Yung Earthshaker lang na kailangan mo pang i-commit yung Echo Slam tsaka Totem, diba?
Oo. I mean, you need to land everything on the Weaver. Kung malayo yung Fisher mo, you can't follow up. And it's going to be the Bloodseeker. So, ultimate, meron silang pangkuha sa Weaver.
Ginawa na nila to, Bristleback, Bloodseeker ng isang
araw. Yun nga, yung tanong ko sa iyo kanina, di ba? Si Monet usually would also get the Bloodseeker, depende na lang. But Weaver versus Bloodseeker
na naging utility na lang kay Bristleback na mag-build ng Aghanims, ng Blade Mail.
Ay, oo.
Na hindi na pure carry na Bloodseeker.
So marami silang options so far. It looks like the Slardar will be picked up. So the Sand King and the Slardar, flex picks para sa kanila.
Pwedeng mag-offlane parehas, pwedeng mag-4 parehas.
Pero what do you think about the Slardar in this game? They need some way to burst down the Bristleback. So it looks like magre-rely sila sa ultimate ng Slardar para maging manageable.
High damage mid laner na right layer, kunwari mga TA, SF.
Ganun siguro. It might be the SF.
Nila si Bristleback. Pero pag madali silang makounter ng ng Solar Crest lang Solar Crest Lotus Orb.
And maraming natural builders ng Solar Crest at
Si Bristleback pwede. Pwede rin si Bloodseeker. Ang daming counter, madaming maka-counter yung Lotus Orb.
In the LGDFI, they can even ban out the Shadow Fiend or the TA here. It's going to be the TA ban instead dahil pag nag-SF si Newbee, the Bloodseeker, pwedeng mag-mid. Although, I don't think I've ever seen Super.
Hindi ginagamit ni Super.
Monet is probably going to still use the Bloodseeker kahit na makita nila. That's a QO move. Makakita ka ng Queen of Pain or, not Queen of Pain. Shadow Fiend or Lina. Doon, imimid mo yung Bloodseeker sa sitwasyon na ganun.
Kukuha na lang dito yung LFY ng damage
Oo.
Sobra na sila sa kunat Saka sa control. Kaya na lang damage na lang.
Damage, will it come out? No, LFY, they don't have a lot of stuns, pero marami silang area denial na skill. They have the area bloodright, they have the Earthshaker, and they have the Ice Blast from a far enough range, including the Bristleback. And Newbee, medyo nanganganib yung buhay ng Slardar dito kung sakali.
Queen of Pain pa rin.
Queen of Pain pa rin. So, comfort pick na lang siguro para kay SCC. LFY now, mid pick left for them. Which one will they take? They've banned out the Ember Spirit. And that is one of Super's better heroes.
Pwede sila dito mag-pack. Diba?
Pwede sila mag-pack para favorable matchup against the Queen of Pain. That's still a lot of damage and at the same time, control.
Yun yung kailangan nila control.
Weaver is the big pressure point here on Newbee's end. Wala silang masyadong pang-huli doon. Pero yung Slardar na lane, parang nahihirapan na akong imaginein. Kasi...
wala siyang mapupuntahan dito Pwede na i-commit ng tri-lane sa bottom, solo Weaver sa top 1v1 kay Bristleback. Mahihirapan
siya. 1v1 sa Bristleback, hindi siya makahanap ng kill opportunity. Kahit na i-tri-lane nga siya ng Sand King at Visage, tatalikuran siya ng Bristleback. And LGD, the lanes for them looking very stable so far. So it's going to be, ano ba yung potential natin nakikita? If the Slardar is the offlane, so Bloodseeker, tri-lane, pwede niyang harapin. Talo siya doon.
Kahit dalawahin lang siya
Earthshaker. Actually, kahit yung Ancient Apparition lang siguro, keep him in place.
Yung Earthshaker, cover na lang to sa mid
Zeus is the pick. Super's 2013 hero. But no, Super will be, it's in flame Zeus. Pero pwede sila mag-swap.
Ginawa to kahapon ng IG. Offlane Zeus.
Sakit
nito Blood Rage into
Blood Rage into ulti. That's
Lightning
25%, 20% increase in damage output.
Luso si Weaver dito. Pag na-echo, kahit sinong kahit Fisher nga lang ang dami kaya nilang i-burst. Saka pag nag-rat, pulado lahat.
Kita lahat. Kita lahat sa mapa.
Magagalit na si Red Bull. Strategy
Diyos
war.
Ko, si strategy. Yung walang bawel yung pangalan.
Walang bawel.
Si strategy war. Sabi nga ni Sir Mike. And now, Newbee.
Also known as Red Bull, diba?
Diyos ko, Lord. And tignan natin ngayon. Newbee, they need to force out a Game 3. Medyo classic Newbee yung lineup nila siguro, except without the Visage. Medyo classic lineup for them. But, on LGD FY, sila naman ngayon ang medyo spicy ang kanilang pili rito. It's the Zeus.
Sobrang dami nilang magic damage.
Oo. Ancient Apparition, Earthshaker, and yung physical damage naman nila, masusupply ng 2 hero lang. Enough din naman dahil yung Quill Spray at yung right clicks from the Warpath should be plenty of damage here. So,
pero tower hitter lang nila si Bristleback. Pag makunat na, diba?
Oo. Medyo matagal pa bago mag-online yung tower hit ni Strategy War. Good lord, ganyan yung tatawagin ka dun. Strategy War na from now on. Pero we will see who will prevail here in Game 2. It's a best of 3 here at MDL. LFY versus Newbee. And LFY still on the Radiant side. We have Monet on the Bloodseeker, Super on the Bristleback, DDC on the Ancient Apparition, Afu sa kanyang Earthshaker, and Inflame on the Zeus.
Kabla naman, si Fate, Visage, SEC, Pinopaint pa rin. Tapos KP, Slardar offlane, Mugi, Weaver, and Kaka with Sun King.
Oo, and mukhang i-commit ng Newbee dito, coach. Slardar against the safe lane. But, merong opportunity naman dito na yung Zeus ang kanyang maging katapat. Anong nakikita mo sa future ng mga lanes ng LFY?
Pwede nilang isolo dito si Bloodseeker eh. 1G1, tapos tatloy nila yung top, o kaya tatloy nila yung mid. Basta may palakasin lang siya ng isang lane na sobra, diba? So
try lane off lane to get super, to get Inflame sa kanyang Zeus. Quick level 6 para timing yung level 6 niya sa level 6 ni Bloodseeker.
Hindi kasi pwedeng 1v1 sa lane si Zeus eh, diba?
Oo, hindi. Pwede siyang isang roam lang din, pwede siyang mamatay.
1v1 niya lang mid.
Oo, 1v1 niya lang mid kasi open yung dalawang side. But now Newbee, deep behind enemy territory. Mukhang gusto nila makasilat. Kanina, they were able to take 3 bounty runes and now, they're going to see Monet. Patience from Zoba. The spam by Monet. And siya ngayon na makikita the damage is there.
Nawala yung patience si Monet doon. Kahit sinabi niya patience from Zoe, 2 beses pa.
Oo, 2 beses pa. Patience from Zoe. And patience pa more. He will fall here. Super is in the mid lane. Anong klaseng matchup to sa gitna? It's Bristleback versus Queen of Pain. Not common right now, pero it's not that it's never happened before in the history of Dota. Ano tingin mo sa matchup na yun?
Okay lang. Pares lang naman sila mag-perform sa mid eh. Si Kyop, ang hirap pumatay pag walang gank. Si Bristleback, mag-perform lang yan sa mid, magpapa-level.
As long as magagamit niya yung niya, no? But Inflame, mukhang tinry nila sa taas ngayon si Monet. And Inflame will be the one in the bottom. The Visage is deep behind, going to wait up for a courier siguro, a snipe coming in. The timing is there, 1 minute almost up. And si Inflame, makakahanap siya dito ng salagubang. Kaka, in the jungle. And take a look at the creep wave para sa kanya. The Zeus, sobrang layo niya sa kanyang tore.
Tapos ang first kill niya pa, Lightning Bolt, diba? Oo.
Hindi siya makakalasit safely with the art.
Papalevel lang siya sa baba.
Oo. Kaka and KP will control this wave. The Radiant still pushing up into the tier 1 tower. Sobrang hirap and ifa-flank siya galing sa likod. Naku, ang hirap ng buhay niya rito, coach.
May boots na siya, Pero may boots naman siya eh.
May boots naman din siya.
XP lang hanggang magka-chain lightning, doon ka lang babawi ng last hit.
SCC. 7-2 for him, pero he's being matched by the Bristleback so far in terms of last hits.
Ayan, napatay core ng Radiant. Na-blink in na ni Kyop.
Oo. Ito tayo ngayon, hahabulin niya. Going to try and make him pay. Medyo mataas ba, but it's 3 seconds. Mamamatay ba siya rito? He has the blink out. And wala na rin.
Hindi pa na-cancel yung salve. Hindi tumama yung
yung last na spray. So far, nagiging maganda in Newbee. They pick up another kill. Ito yung magiging problema.
Ito na naman yung magiging problema ng LFY. Mahina na naman sa laning phase yung hero nila. Pero pag nagsama-sama, doon makikita yung lakas.
Tignan natin ngayon. But, ang iba naman dito, coach, hindi Batrider yung dala ni Inflame. He is wielding a very item and level dependent hero, yung Zeus. Yun yung rason kung bakit medyo nag-fall off siya sa metagame. Ano magiging impact niya dito? Ang magiging impact ng Zeus dito, coach? Magiging parehas ba ng Batrider? Is he waiting for an item?
Siguro pa-level lang muna. Kailangan niya ng level eh. Pero mamaya, malakas to. Sigurado magiging malaki impact nito kasi ma-activate siya ng Bloodseeker eh.
And he misses out KP on his stun there. The Slytherin Crush not connecting. Kung magko-connect yun, that could have been a setup for Kaka here. And it looks like magsisimula sila one more time. The stun into the Crush. And the body blocks are there and he falls once more. Mugi ngayon ang kanilang nilipat. So it's going to be enough na siguro yung 2 kills para sa nila. Hindi na siya makakapalag dun sa Weaver dito mamaya.
Hindi rin pwedeng lane na si Weaver kasi dadive in ka lang yan eh.
Oo, ikot-ikotan ka lang yan and then they can even skill up yung the Swarm for extra physical damage and armor shred. Pero ngayon, mukhang si Super naman ngayon ang nagki-keep up. But LFY also winning out on the Bloodseeker lane. So it's Monet again.
Siya dalawa na Braziel back. Tapos si Inflame lang yung nahihirapan. Pero sa Newbee, 3 yung nakaka-farm ha.
Oo, yun lang. And this time mukhang pinabayaan na talaga ngayon nung Zeus etong lane dito sa baba. And they're going to give the experience instead to the Earthshaker. Ako, mahirap pa rin yun for the Earthshaker. Naging roaming hero yung Zeus.
Oo, Sir Shaker naging parang offline na.
Oo. So, common ba yung ganito, coach, pagdating sa pro scene? You have your offlaner designated mo na high resource na hero or even yung player mismo. Ngayon, dahil hindi talaga kaya sa draft nyo, magpapalit yung support mo yung gagawing core hero.
Pwede.
Pwede, pero is it common?
Pwede ka naman mag-adjust. Not common, pero okay lang. Kasi, kailangan mo mag-adjust eh. Hindi naman pwedeng, offlane ka na kasi hindi ka naman makaka-farm.
Ikaw, kailangan mo mag-adjust.
Kailangan mo mag-adjust.
Ikaw mag-a-adjust.
Ikaw mag-a-adjust.
Okay, yan. Yun yung sagot sa tanong na yun. Siya mag-a-adjust. Inflame will move back down to the bottom. Mukhang ito 2v3 nila to. But nako, ang panganib ng buhay nila, inahabol na lang sila sa lagubang level 2.
Dito ni Inflame, taga-deward. Naka-2 deward sila. Ito, pangatlo.
Pangatlo. Ayan, right-clickin na lang niya muna. Mukhang wala pa yun. And Newbee owns this bottom lane. This is a bad start for LFY. Potentially fatal para sa kanila. 2 of their heroes are not farming, coach. 2 of their heroes are not farming and the Ancient Apparition is roaming. So siya rin hindi stacking. Sorry.
Nag-stack lang si Apa.
Oo, so he's not roaming as well. He's not farming as well. So grabe to. Over 1k gold advantage at 5 minutes into our ball game. And the tier 1 tower dito sa Radiant, malapit nang bumagsak. Grabe yung pinapakita dito ngayon ng
XP lang yung ginagawa ng LFY eh.
Oo. Ito mo, sisimulan na nila. The damage is there. And Super will fall. SCC, nakahanap siya ng gank na kailangan niya. And he falls. Eventually.
Nice gank again, no? Nice gank by Kaka. Pangatlo na yun. 3 na assist niya eh.
Oo nga.
Ay, 0-4. 4 na assist niya.
Talaga, nag-convert na talaga lahat ng kill niya. And Mugi almost going down there pero level 3 pa rin. Etong si Inflame. Nakahanap sila ng opening however. They saw na nag-rotate yung Sun King.
Malawag na siya makapagpa-level.
Oo, kaya na ulit. Interesting move here by Newbee. Dahil sa pag-ikot nila ng mga lanes, hindi nila na-push yung advantage na sobrang patay na lane ni Inflame.
Pero lumalawang naman yung LFY sa last hit kahit wala silang kill.
Oo nga eh. LFY, somehow, still in this game despite having 2 dead lanes, 3 heroes not farming in the early game. Newbee going to get scouted out by DDC, SCC, and the Weaver. Out of the lane right now. They want to give the Sun King more experience dito, coach. Yun na. Enough na yung naibigay nila. And they will switch back with SEC. Magandang magandang micro movement yun by Newbee, no? Talagang hindi nila sinayang yung experience ng mga creep wave.
Taas ng last hit ni Braziel pati ni Bloodseeker. Iwan na iwan yung 2 core ng
Ngayon, nice setup there and it looks like Kaka will still be able to get out but the slow is there from the Sigil. Nako, hindi pa umabot ang kanyang sayang na sayang. But SK will live in this situation. And now Inflame, level 3, trying to survive the suicide lane. Pero it's a quiet game now as the tempo has died down. Despite going 0-4 kanina, sobrang bilis.
Pero 1K gold deal lang Newbee dito kasi naiiwanan sila sa last hit din eh.
Yun talaga yung importante at the end of the day, no? And now, because of the stacks, makakapunta sila doon. Naku po, Mugi. No TP for him and he needs to fight his way out but he will fall. And there's the control. LFY. And mamamatay na whoever itong si Munay. So good kill there by SCC. Can they find another one? And it looks like it's a 2v2. In Flame surviving by the skin of his teeth.
Good rotation by both course Unang rapture nagamit. Pero ang base na mag-rack na SCC. TP backup agad. Kaya na-punish din nila yung Blood Seeker.
Pero mukhang makukuha ngayon. Newbee with the first structure. LFY are on the board but they will lose tier 1 dito sa baba. The tower will fall. And that's an open bot lane. So that's going to free up some areas of the map for Newbee. But this could be good news for LFY.
Pero nakakatakot mag-Zeus dyan kasi ang lalim yan eh.
Malalim
Pwede
rin.
kang habulin ni Sun King, ni Slardar.
So if they need to commit multiple people siguro para yung farming mas safe para sa kanila. Or si Bristleback na lang yung mag-farm doon. Tingnan natin ngayon what LFY will do.
Space ni nakukuha niya ni Slardar. Early dagger to. Laking impact na ito.
Grabe yung taga-deward natin. In Flame, another deward for him.
Pang-apat niya na.
He's still level 4 however. So this is going to be very, very delicate now for LFY.
Slardar almost dagger na, 160 na yung pera.
And then this is 9 minutes in for the off-lane Slardar. That is KP. In Flame will find him here and that's a lot of gold going into him. SCC in the mix. Nag-blink in siya. He will be controlled but no. Nandun si Kaka with the stun. Mukhang KP going a little too deep there but no, Fate will snipe down In Flame but he will fall as well. He's going to get chased here and Monet will find him. Ayun na, yung threshold ng kanyang HP, kitang-kita na siya doon. And
2 for 1.
2 for 1 exchange.
Good thing yan sa LFI kasi napigilan na yung dagger ni Slardar.
But nako, eto na ngayon ang hirap ng buhay ng Zeus. He's gonna get dove after he teleports in.
Kakabuhay lang.
Kakabuhay lang.
Naman. 0-4 na ata siya dito sa In Flame. Ganyan din naman siya kanina eh, diba?
Ganyan siya kanina. However, that was a Batrider, coach. So, anong prescription mo dito sa laro natin? Ba't mo na makakakita siya? Kaka is going to be sacrificed here. Neutral creep pang nakapatay.
Hindi pa finisher niya,
hindi pa tinapos. And Newbee mismo ang mag-head shake there. As that was a misplay and Afu will fall. SCC taking advantage. And it's going to be a tier 2 tower. Mukhang a tier 1 tower, sorry, in the mid lane. Mukhang game 3 tayo dito, coach.
Mukhang game 3. Pero hindi pa natin masasabi kasi sobrang yaman din ni Bristleback
yun na nga. And they don't have control on that. And take a look. He eats a level 3 Luke to the face. But nandito naman ngayon ang backup. It looks like he will eat all of the epicenter. He will fall down to Kaka. And although mayaman siya, but naku, Monet, ang gandang kill doon. 577 gold. And
kailangan lang gumawa dito ng space ni Bristleback para sa mga kampi niya Kailangan makahabulin.
And I think yung mga galawang ganun ni Monet, every time the Rupture is up, they need to find a kill on an important hero. And give them more time. So, once again, 4-10, Newbee leading in kills, pero 2K lang kanilang gold advantage. However, they have managed to open up the bottom part of the map. And malapit ng matibag itong Torre sa gitna.
Kailangan nila mag-level 6 si Apa, pati si Zeus.
Sisimula nila. In Flame once again being chased down. The dynamic duo hot on the trail at mamamatay siya sa isa na namang Shokuchi. Shook.
Pang-anim na death niya na yun.
Ito ngayon. But mahahanap nila. Kaka will get bursted down. And Monet once again with the kill. So LFY is still in the game.
Kaya pa to. Sobrang yaman pa rin ni Bristleback Mamaya wala nang pampatay sa kanya Pag naka-Defiance sa Solar Crest. Sobrang hirap niya na hindi na siya mabe-burst down.
Hindi na siya mabe-burst down talaga. And pag tumatagal yung laban, that can only be in LFY's favor. That gives them time to back up Gives them time to land a blood right or even the initiation by the Earth Shaker. LFY. Finally! Ito, konti na lang. Dalawang creep kill. But nako, dito sa taas, Super will be engaged on. That's 4 heroes. Una sila makakapatay. Afu picking up a kill there. And sasabog ngayon ng Quill Sprays. Kaka, very dangerous for him. He's revealed. And Monet on a killing spree now. KP, he needs to back out. He has the dagger, but they don't have the tankiness. They take down mid tier 1 for Newbee. And finally, the level 6 is there. I think kinumit niya nga siguro yun. Oh, hindi ko lang napansin. Pero good on you, Inflame. Finally on the board with an ultimate of your own. And tier 1 naman ang titibagay ng LFY dito sa taas.
Sila naman nakukuha ng tier 1. Nakakahabol na si Bloodseeker. Pakatulong siya sa next.
Oh, panglima. Kanina it was Bristleback followed by 3 hero ng Newbee. Pero now, medyo salit-salita naman sila ngayon. And grouping up in the mid lane is LFY now, trying to take a tier 1 tower in the mid lane to equalize the push. Dito naman ngayon. At mukhang kailangan munang magpa-level itong Visage nila. Visage last in terms of the support gold in for Newbee. Strength will be the pick-up here in terms of talents para kay Mugi. Pero wala pa rin siyang binibuild na malaking item dito. So far, it has been SCC picking up most of the gold for this team. Pero ito ngayon, Super leading his team. Kompleto na kanyang Vanguard coach.
Tapos, meron na rin siyang Defiance.
Oo. Ito na. It's a casual hood right now. Pero, actually, afford na niya itong last item for that Defiance. Will be ayun. Mapapatay pa niya. The tower will fall. And mukhang mahuhuli pa nila dito. And take a look at that. The Rupture keeping him in place. DDC picks up the kill. Pero grabe. Pag pumasok ka dun sa range ng area ng LFY, hindi ka makakalabas.
Maganda. Pwede nila i-commit kasi lahat ng spell nila. Ang bababa lang ng cooldown. Wala pang 100 seconds each eh. Diba?
Oo. Yung Rupture na yun, talagang mabilis lang siyang mag-cooldown. Kasi usually, kung sa pub play, wala namang follow-up. Pero in this lineup, LFY, great ano sa kanila,
slowly,
great coordination. Fighting back. Fighting back na fighting back. Blade Mail will be completed onto the strategy where... Oh no, I'm going to keep doing that. Pero ngayon, si Super naman, kukuha siya ng kanyang ano.
Meron na siyang Defiance, going medal.
Oh, going medal. Ano yun, no? Casual Defiance na lang muna.
Oh,
tatapusin niya yung ano. Tatapusin niya yung Solar Crest.
Solar Crest. Tsaka niya ibabalik sa pipe. Pwede hindi niya na i-pipe.
Ito. This is Monet's preferred playstyle sa Strigwear. He's going to complete the Blade Mail. He has the early damage. Magre-rely siya sa Rupture at Blood Right. And then go straight for the Aghanims. Tama, di ba? Aghanims yung build niya rin ng isang game.
Oo,
Aghanims.
Blade Mail Aghanims.
Oo, Blade Mail Aghanims
talaga. Build niya eh. Hindi siya nagmimidas dito kasi nagiging utility nga yung Bloodseeker.
Utility safe lane yung galaw niya pagdating sa Strigwear. Which is different kung papanoorin mo someone like QO, for example. Na kung hindi mo siya pipigilan, magre-radiance yun.
Oo.
Super. Going to start onto the Roshan. Tamang ano lang muna siguro as the rest of LFY are smoked up. Trying to see. Ito ngayon, si Monet ang mag-lead ng charge. Pag may mahanap sila rito, it's going to be the Rupture instantly. And take a look at that. Patay agad si SCC. All of the damage front-loaded sa kanya. And now,
grabe po. Uy, no?
Grabe.
Sure cold hit, tapos blood right.
Oo, wala. Talagang punit.
No chance in hell ka mabuhay.
No chance in hell talaga. At ngayon, it's going to be LFY into the pit. Kaka, nowhere in sight. Wala silang Queen of Pain. No amount of AoE damage. Can they commit into this pit? And it's going to be a free objective now for LFY. And si Kaka, nagdodora dito sa baba. Not entirely sure anong ginagawa niya.
Oo. Nag-aabang lang siya ng potential kill.
Oo, potential kill. And the tier 2 will be their target. Monet will be the one going in forward, but he does have
may Aegis eh.
The Aegis. And the Blood Right. It's going to catch everyone. Kaka will fall first. Inflame picking up a kill. They pop the Aegis. And ngayon, kailangan na mag-full retreat ng Newbee. They don't have the daggers, not like last game. So mukhang makakatakas most of their heroes, but the Sigil will slow them down. Ito na, double kill ngayon.
Si Inflame.
Inflame?
Oo. Nakalasit siya ng dalawa, meron na siyang veil dito.
Nakalasit siya ng dalawa, nakasus siya eh. Siyempre, malamang.
Trabaho ni Zeus yun eh.
Oo, trabaho ni Zeus yun.
Sumapos ng kill.
At taga-walis ng mga exit kills, LFY, they deny the bottom tier 2. So they are still losing in terms of objectives dito, coach.
Oo. Pero makakabawi na sila kasi magkakadagger na si Afu eh.
Oo. LFY, they've secured the gold lead here. It's 12-11 now at 18 minutes into our ball game. LFY, once again, talo sa simula. Coming back strong. And Mugi going hard on to the not a support, pati akong sabing support. Off-laner po to. Kanina, bugbog na bugbog lang siya kanina. But he will not die in this case.
Pero ito, pwede na nalang i-transition yung kill nila sa ano.
Itong kalokohan pinapakita sa atin ni Boss Rina. Merong edit. No. Kung nakita niyo yung mga videos ni Kuya Nick, ano po yung totoo po talaga yan. Kanyang sasakyan mo talaga niya yun. At meron talaga siyang nunal sa mukha. Itignan natin ngayon dito. The Newbee will take once again another tower. So all tier 1s will fall for LFY. So Newbee will catch up back in gold. So close pa rin yung laro natin, but LFY are losing ground across the map.
Kailangan na nila magsama-sama dito.
Ito na ba yung oras? Right now 9K yung gold lead ng yung gold ng Bristleback. And makikita niya ngayon si Kaka. Will they go for him? He still has the Burrow Strike out. Pero wala pa rin yung kanyang ano yun. Maglalakad ba siya papunta doon? Hindi. Hindi nila mapapatay. Mugi is here. And they're going to land the Rupture on him. And he will fall. Na-silence pa siya doon. Grabe yung positioning ni Munay sa mga laban na to, coach.
Maganda, maganda. Pero ito, pwede nila i-transition yung mga kill nila sa tower kasi lamang na sila sa item eh.
Oo. Mukhang ito na nga yung oras. And the Solar Crest, yun yung iniintay nilang item kanina. Completed finally. But the Radiant Courier will be sniped out by the Visage Bats. Bats pa ba tawag natin dito, coach? Bats dati yun eh, nung Dota 1 eh.
Familiar.
Familiar, yun, familiar. Pero dati di ba yun yung maliit na...
kulay itim.
Yung kulay itim, oo.
Puro normal attack lang, wala
puro normal, oo. Naalala ko yun, tapos marami.
Oo.
Marami. Baka magandang ginagawa niya rito. Delay the push. He will intercept the creep wave. But nako, DDC, so Portal Combat para sa kanya. He's going to get revealed and Monet is in the area. He's going to fall or will he? Yes, he will. He's going to shatter here.
Oo. Ganda ng ni DDC doon.
Ganda. Naka-corner na talaga yung sa lagubang. And now, Super. Nakikipag one-on-one sa Torre.
Isa lang backup niya sa baba. CS lang ha.
Oo, yun lang. Pero sapat na.
Sapat na.
Isang kita mo, Visage.
Wala pa silang pampatay sa kanya eh.
Oo.
Hindi na siya kayang patayin.
He's hitting for around 203 damage every hit. So kahit sinong madatnan nila, kayang-kaya nilang punitin agad. Monet is now together with Super. So they can go hard on this push. The Earthshaker has the dagger. So if they spot out Faith, they can kill him. They have the vision. Pero meanwhile, across the map, Newbee, starting with KP, trying to see if they can take down or at least pressure this lane. Pero magsisimula na sa tier 2. Mahahanap siya rito. Inflame will be revealed. But na yun, makikita nila. And that's a big signal for LFY to just continue the push dito sa baba.
Ganun na lang yung ginagawa ng Rot eh. Kung hindi pang KS, pang scout na lang.
Pang KS o pang scout na lang. Parang parang lahat siguro tayo familiar sa ganitong klase ng Zeus. But nice echo into the Ice Blast. Ready for the dunk. Ito na ba ngayon? Newbee with the counter attack. They find it, but the Bloodrite will land. The silence will fall onto Kaka. And buhay pa si Super. They cannot kill this Bristleback. Kaka will miss on the stun there. But they have the damage. Or do they? Monet nabubuhay pa rin. Mugi will fall next.
Wala na silang dinadamage kay Bristleback.
Kanina pa 1/4 yung buhay.
Yung wave nga, walang bawas eh.
Tinalikuran lang siya ni Super eh, no? Ito ngayon, the intercept Faith. Makakahanap pa siya ng kill. Shotgun is not yet live. But ako, Super ang kanilang makikita. It's a 3v1 1 or now it's a 3v2. Mahanap ba nila? Nako! The Blood Right will zone all of them out and Super is still alive.
Wala na naman silang pampatay kay
Wala na naman silang
walang damage si Weaver. First item Lincoln na naman siya. Buo na ba? Buo na ba yung Lincoln?
Mukhang buo na nga ata. Patingin nga ng items, Calves.
Buo na
buo na yung Lincoln.
Defensive wala silang pang right click
Wala silang pang right click. Kanina pa ito eh.
Hindi nila maaabuso yung Amplify.
Oo. Kumuha sila ng Slardar na yun. Potentially weak lane. But they wanted to be able to kill the Bristleback. Pero yung binibuild nila palagi, defensive first eh.
Oo.
So, mukhang bad shot calling so far for Newbee.
Na-counter na naman sila ng item ni Super dito. Meron na siya Solar Crest, tapos bumili na siyang plate mail. Going into,
invulnerable na siya.
Oo.
Invulnerable na siya sa susunod natin mga minuto rito dahil wala talagang item pwedeng i-commit. Not even a Desolate or not even a Dragonlance.
Papatay mo na yan pag mag-isa siya eh.
Oo, ayun na lang. Talagang
kailangan mo ubusin yung backline. Pag naiwan si Bristleback mag-isa, doon ka lang may chance ang mapatay. Siya hindi pa sure.
Yung literal na siya lang mag-isa, hindi yung may buhay pa. Pero kahit sa ganun, mahirapan pa rin silang puntahan yung backline. They have the Blood Right, they have the Fissure, so a lot of
Fissure
zoning potential. Oo. Tapos na yung ano nila eh, yung advance nila eh. Nako, Fate. Goodbye! And he will be bursted and Blood Righted and killed.
Rat first na naman, kaya na-scout ni Inflame yung kalaban. Pero mahuli pa rin siya dito.
Oo. Ayan, finally. Kanina ka pa eh.
Kanina pa nagpa-farm to mag-isa eh.
Kanina ka pa umahabol eh. And he is now 5th in net worth. So, at least hindi siya nagiging kulelat ngayon. But, I gotta say, Inflame, utility offlane both games. And LFY making it work.
Space Creator. Ilang death niya?
Literal! Anim!
Pang-pito yata. Pang-pitong death niya na.
Pang-pito, tapos, kalagitnaan ng mga deaths niya, naghahanap pa siya ng ward para ma-deward. Talagang martir para sa team. And they will take the mid-tier 2 tower now. So, 1 tower remaining for Newbee. So, kanina they were leading in terms of the push. Hindi pa pala nila natatanggal. So, they're still even pala. Sorry. Akala ko natanggal na eh. May creep wave kanina. Akala ko creep wave ganun. Super. Going to go up top. Malapit na makompleto ang kanyang susunod na item. He has 800 gold. And now, Lotus Orb na. How do you kill this? I don't.
If meron na, pwede niya matanggal yung Amplify eh.
Oo. Hindi niya kailangang ilagay sa sarili niya palagi yung Lotus Orb.
Kung mag-Orchid skill, pwede niya matanggal yung Orchid.
Oo. Dispel din yung yung bigay ng Lotus Orb. So LFY in a good position now to just death ball any lane na gugustuhin nila.
Patas na sila sa tower eh.
Oo. Hood of Defiance completed onto the Visage. But that's not the power pick you want. And now they're getting more mobility items, Coach. BKB, however, will be the pickup here for the Queen of Pain. That's not the damage item you need.
Pero mararapture pa rin siya dito.
Yun nga eh.
Tsaka pag na-burst ka, hindi ka rin makakapag-react ng BKB.
They're going to dodge a lot of the ES spells and makikita nila ngayon. But makaka-TP si Mugi. Kamuntika na siya doon. But now LFY, they know that wala silang contest.
Na-scout na nila ng Rat eh.
Oo. This is going to be the slowest split push in history for KP dito sa baba. And while that's happening, LFY will pick up the Aegis and the Cheese. And this might be a mid-push para sa kanila. The creep wave is on their favor.
Ito, magandang pick-up to. Galing kay KP. Pero matagal-tagal pa to. Going Silver Edge na siya dito eh.
Oo, kailangan nila for the BB. Paano kaya? Si BB Bristleback, paano kaya nila mapapatay? And will it be in time is the question. At the end of the day, he did go for the Midas para ma-accelerate yung farm niya. But at the pace of the game, LFY, they can commit to one lane, take that, then slide once all of their creep waves are pushing in. Pero maganda yung ginagawa ngayon ni SCC. Ayaw niyang mag-push in papalapit sa kanila yung mga waves.
Oo, lagi
pwedeng timingan. Oo, palagi niya pinupush out dahil pwede silang timingan ng LFY. So coach, ano kailangan gawin ng Newbee dito? What's the secret for them to get back into this matchup? They're trailing heavily here. Kahit na yung gold lead ay magkakalapit pala.
Siguro kailangan nilang i-stall yung game eh. I-cut nyo lang yung creep wave sa mid bago sila mag-push.
Titignan natin ngayon. They're going to take out the tier 2 tower. And it looks like...
Kaya na nilang pera sa yun eh.
Oo, ito na. Dire-diretso na sa high ground. And it's going to be Super leading the charge. And ngayon, Mugi, kailangan nilang mag-creep skip. Otherwise, they're going to continue this push. And Newbee going for the flank sa likod. They landed on 2. At una nila mapapatay si Afu. But nandito ngayon, the BKB at not enough. Monet picking up a kill and it's going to be a worthy trade. The Ancient Apparition para sa Queen of Pain.
Na-rapture si Kurt doon.
Oo, na-rapture na agad. Ang ganda ng positioning ni Monet dito, sobra pare.
Ito, epicenter.
Okay, ito ngayon, the epicenter, will it be enough? And mukhang kakainin nila all of it. And Faith with the damage. The shotgun is there, another one, and they will pop the Aegis. Grabe yung bigayan doon. But now, mukhang nakuha na ng LFY ang kanilang gusto. However, they do have the buyback there. So baka gusto nilang i-continue to para hindi sayang.
Pwede pa nilang i-pressure to kasi mapupuno yung buhay ng Bristleback. Kaya na nga, napuno na kasi na-blood rage siya.
Pero
so,
wala pa si SC.
Meron pa siyang cheese.
Naku, oo nga. Ito na ngayon, they trap him. And a beautiful fissure doon para kay Super.
May echoes lang pa ata eh.
Dito nga.
Tapos Rapture is up again.
They have the Ice Blast as well, so if Newbee go hard, they might eat a full combo here. Afu waiting in the back line. And Super, mag-isa na lang siya doon. Napabuyback nila ngayon. Etong si Kaka and Mugi, all he can do now. And ako, kukumitan nila agad. And nandito, the snipe from afar. Newbee, they want to force the issue once again. The Rupture will drop. And SCC... The Queen of Pain will fall. 64 minutes in the sideline para sa kanya. LFY are running down Newbee. Afu makakahanap ng kill there. Although it goes the way of the Zeus. And now, bukas na. And Newbee.
Di na nila kaya. Wala na silang pang damage kay Bristleback eh.
Oo. And guys, kung hindi kami masyadong tumitingin sa chat, masyadong mabilis yung laro eh. Sa 29-minute game, it's going to be GG. And sobrang bilis. LFY, the 2-0. The invited team, Newbee. Here at MDL, coach. LFY, forced to be reckoned with ba to?
Oo. Di lang basta pwedeng i-underestimate tong LFY.
Oo, eto na nga. Pero good afternoon sa lahat. Mukhang nanalo ng pusta tong katabi ko. Mukhang 1K yung pustahan nyo ni Queen.
Hindi. Ano niya yun?
Ano niyan?
Utang.
Utang niya.
Hiniram niya yun kahapon.
Hiniram niya sa iyo yun.
Oo.
Pero good afternoon. Dahil mabilis na tapos, babati na muna tayo. Pabati portion muna tayo. Ito si...
Pabati sa mga nagtatampo dyan.
Oo, nagtatampo eh.
Binabati ko si Chichay.
Oo, si Chichay.
Ng Ilocos Norte.
Oo, Ilocos Norte. Sino pa ba? Ano daw next game? Ang next game natin ay CG versus EG. Oo, so it's